Shalom. I want to give all the glory and praise to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakah, Kwadash. That belongs to the apostles, the elders, and the bishops, the great millstone. Shalom to the whole full elect, which I remember of the Israelites and the Israelite foreigners that don't look like they are Israelites, but they are Israelites. Shalom. Now, this lesson is just going to be just talking about the word rapture, the meaning. But before we get started on that, though, we'll grab these two precepts. I'm going to read out the KJV and the NLT. Proverbs 14, 15, and 16. The simple believeth every word, but the prudent man looketh well to his goings. A wise man feareth and departeth from evil, but the fool rages and is confident. Let's read an NLT for better comprehension. Only simpletons believe everything they're told. The prudent carefully consider their steps. So basically, a fool just gonna believe whatever. Simple-minded individual just gonna believe whatever. Continue on, go along without even noticing, not even paying attention to anything. But a wise person, they're gonna observe and move accordingly to find out if this shit real or not, or what's being said is true or not. Verse 16, the wise are cautious and avoid danger. Fools plunge ahead with reckless confidence. You see what I just said? Let me tap this F in real quick and see what it is. Oh, the fear. No, the wise fear. Yeah, okay. Yeah. Now, let's get to this word rapture, man. I did this, well, I looked into this on the morning on the 25th, because I was laughing, everybody was talking about it. But for some reason, the Lord didn't put the spirit on me to do the lesson yet, man. I've been trying to do this lesson forever, but hey, doing it now, so the water y'all by Shemel Shah. But right here, as you can see in the etymology online, it says rapture, 1600s, the act of carrying off as prey or plunder. Now, before we continue on, let's check this word right here, plunder. What it said, steal goods from a place or person, typically using force in a time of war or civil disorder. It says the violent and dishonest acquisition of property. All right. Yeah, they got an example right here too. You can see it, ain't gonna read it too much. All right, now let's get back. And you know what it is for prey. That's not like what lions do to their food. What do all predators do to their prey? Now, as you can see now, rapture ain't what you think it is. And if you keep on reading, look on down, you say Caesar. No, and you see that word in between, Caesar and kidnap. This word have a lot of meanings behind it. And most of the time, when you read, look into the word, there's nothing good for real. Now, it is, speaking subliminally, you know, getting snatching away, getting taken away by the Lord, that's something cool, you know, getting snatched by the chariot, that's awesome, you know, that's what we're looking forward to by the elect. But the real contents behind this word, nah, this is not what you think it is, as you can see. Ain't anybody goes deeper into it, but you see where it's going into it. But at the end of the day, though, they ain't lying. It is going to be a rapture, but not the type of rapture y'all think it is. It's going to be a lot of that word going on, a lot of violent things happening during the time when the Lord get here. A lot of violence. A lot of things happen to men and women, children too. It's going to be all sorts of crazy shit going on. A lot of rapturing. But let's look into this too, though, because I went into like when was this word invented. right here. Yep. Okay. It says the word rapture, as it is used in theology context, originated in the 1830s, particularly associated with the teaching of John Nelson Darby. This bitch motherfucker right here. Now it could have been an Edomite or wicked ass Jake. I don't know, but this wicked motherfucker right here. And you see, the term rapture is derived from the Latin word raptura, which means seizure or kidnapping. This Latin term comes from the word verb rapio, means to catch up or to take away. So, I mean, yeah, we do want to get taken away by the church, but the real meaning behind this word ain't what y'all really think it is. And a lot of people is going to get raptured, taken away violently. And as you can see, it started from John Darby, 1830s, blase. But as you see right here, it said the Greek word harpazo, found in Thessalonians 4:17, which translates to caught up. You see what's going on. The dude John Darby. Now as you go on down, yeah, this stuff I was looking into. Oh yeah, line 4. Forgot. There's somebody going to John Darby and the rapture doctrine. But right here on line 4 though, yeah, it says Darby has had a profound impact on religion today, since Darby's secret rapture false doctrine has affected most conservative evangelical churches, while the official creeds and settlement of faith of many churches either reject or are silent about rapture. Neither do they openly condemn this doctrine of a demon from the pulpit. This is part of what they were saying, though. But I just want to get to that part because they let it be known, like, this is a false doctrine. Like, nobody believe in this shit for real, and they know it's false, but they're just doing it to keep everybody deceived. And misguided, he started doing his job, doing what he's supposed to do. Mislead the 2/3 so the elect can be saved. But yeah, as y'all can see, I'm just looking into the word. That's why the Lord that's why the Lord told us, man, get wisdom and understanding. Find out what's going on. That's why the apostles them tell us. Look into these words, find a definition. Research, look into these things, man. And me, I ain't really look deep into it. I just partially, just to get a little look into it. And right here too. And both that. He even said it. As y'all can see, harpazo, or however you pronounce that word, to seize, carry off by force. When the elected is going to be carried off by force of the U.S., by the church, and meant by the Lord. At the same time, they ain't talking about that. They talking about something totally different. To seize on, claims for oneself eagerly, to snatch out or away. That's why it's like, man, you gotta pay attention to what's being said, man. Cause certain things, everything ain't what it's meant to say. Everything ain't what everybody telling you what it is. Everybody, most of the time, it's a fucking lie. It's just like back in 2011, 2012, back when I really started looking to like what the fuck really going on, top of the world posing in. And I was looking that shit up. I was like, man, they was talking about the Mayan calendar. That's just the end of this calendar. They don't know what's really going on. So then when all that shit happened, I'm like, see, I knew something wasn't right. Yeah, man, let me start looking into why they did this, though. Something ain't. And I just started really looking into a bunch of shit and finding out, like, man, I knew something wasn't right. And now look where we at now. Or where I'm at now. Shit. The water y'all about Shemi y'all was shot. I knew this word was full of shit from the start. I was trying to find what the fuck really going on. That was my whole purpose. Let me get my little money up a little well the fuck so I could travel and find out what the fuck really going on. What's my purpose? Why I'm here? Because this shit don't make no sense. I don't want to be here. But hey, water y'all about Shemi y'all was shot for letting me know what's really going on. But man, cause this shit ain't. This is bullshit. Straight bullshit. These people out here, they love nothing. But at the end of the day, though, can't believe what every man say. The Lord even said it himself what day when nobody knows him, man. Let me go ahead and get that in my close out. So there's more proof that nobody pay attention or read. What that, Matthews 24, 30 something. No, it's, yeah, here we go. Okay. Matthews 24, 36. Let me just read out the NLT. However, no one knows the day or hour when these things will happen, not even the angels in heaven or the Son himself. Only the Father knows. When the Son of Man return, it will be like it was in Noah's days. So nobody knows but the Father. As you see, the angels don't know, the Son don't know. Nobody knows when this day gonna come. It's gonna be signs and wonders that's going on. It's gonna let you know, hey, that day and hour is nearby. We close to it, but don't nobody know when it's gonna happen. There's more proof that just people don't pay attention. They don't read. It is what it is, though. It's how the Lord got it set up. It's His move. He made things specific way how He want to make it to make sure whatever, you know. Everything will be approved in due time. So that's basically it, though. Just want to go into that word a little bit, so y'all can see, man, being raptured ain't nothing good. So all y'all that's pressed to be raptured, the 2/3 basically, hey, continue on, because you will be raptured. Not the way how you think it is. So hopefully it was edifying. I want to give all the glory and praise to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushua, Bahashem, Wakah, Kwadash. Double honor to the apostles, the elders, and the bishops, great millstone. Shalom to the hopeful elect. Try to remember the Israelites and Israelite foreigners that don't look like they are Israelites, but they are Israelites. Shalom.